Hey, Sierra. Yeah, can you turn it down or close your door a little bit, please? Thanks. Alright, everybody, JD here. Thanks everyone for stopping by and checking it out. And we're going to talk about and review Revenge Warrior's most recent war. If you're not sure, by the thumbnail and the thing title, it's a possibility of an all Town Hall 13 15v15 war. And we're going to look through and see if they did it or not. That's what we're going to review and check out and see if we can see if they were able to accomplish this feat. It'd be the first one.
Wait, are you live right now?
Go see Mama. So let's get into this and then see how this went. We already spawned our next war, so it's kind of a mute point. I'm gonna do some fancy editing here to let you guys not know whether or not it was a close one. So we're gonna have to see if we were able to accomplish it. So we're gonna go in here and thanks to for those of you who stopped in here and who are stopping in for the first time. We appreciate it. Let me see if I can get up some other stuff going on here. I'm gonna go to war log. And as you can tell, RWS was able to get the perfect war. And we're gonna go through a bunch of our attacks to show you what we all were able to do. So I hope everyone can enjoy this and kind of get a feel for how we did this. So a lot of triples to go through here. So I want to congratulate our guys. We're going to go through and highlight. We had last time I checked, we had 6 people with 6 packs. And when we got our last triple to get the perfect war, we still had like 8 attacks to spare. So a lot of guys had basically free attacks to run rampant that we're gonna look at. So we're gonna first go through our team and how we did. So I ended up being the top one in our war roster. Ava, come here. I know you're not.
Mommy said I could choose.
I understand that, but I don't want you. You can't use your real name on there, no.
Mommy said I could choose.
I understand that, but I don't want you. You can't use your real name on there, no.
Daddy, could you give me that?
We have to change that. Is that your own little account you created?
It just said create.
Yeah, no, you need to change your ID and all that in there.
Can I get this one?
Okay, 30. Yeah, no, you need to change your ID and all that in there. Yeah, I don't like that. There, I changed it.
Can you have this? Oh. It's basically Hot Wheels.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's not it. Darn it. Which one is it? Grady, stop.
Okay.
Ava, Grady, I don't know what the password is, but right now I don't know why it's not working. Please don't do that like that, okay? Alright, let me use that one. No. Oh, that's what it was.
Thanks,
Right.
Daddy.
You're welcome. Alright. Sorry about that. Kids needed things. So I ended up being top player in war. I got a 6-pack. So did Buck. Let's see. OB, he had 6-pack. One of his attacks didn't even matter. Also, Get to the Chopper, he had a 6-pack. And then Justin Too Cold and Max. So we had a really great showing, really strong showing set. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6. 6 guys with 2 triples in the war. So a lot of guys did a lot of cleanup. So it really helped us out that we were able to go through and clean up bases that we didn't trip right away. So we're gonna just showcase a bunch of these attacks and appreciate everyone who's stopping by. So we can go right down the list. We got 15 attacks here. We'll try to show as many as possible. If you guys have questions or whatnot, or trying to see for the first time, then let us know. I mean, we'll go through these. We can go through them as we watch them and pause them. If you're trying to see like what guys would think, and I can give you what my thought process was based on what they're doing. So we'll definitely go through some of these and break them down a little more detail. I'll break down my 2 so everyone can see. Let me get in there. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to make sure. There we go. Actually, we're gonna do this. And we're gonna pin. Oh yeah, pin it. And we're gonna go here. Everyone. Things are pinned. Send now. All right. I should get everything going. Okay. So we can start with mine. My attacks first to kind of get an idea of what we did. So the first one here, we're going to go replay 1, and we'll break it down so people can understand what's going on here. So this is what we call a teaser base. So with every attack that you have to do, you have to get a funnel. So as you can see, I'm using Mass Dragons. So my goal for this attack is I want to get my blimp with a clone and a rage spell into this area here. And I want to try to get at least one of the scatters down is what my goal is when I start this. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to drop a loon, a couple loons down here at 6 o'clock with an E-drag. And this is supposed to help take out these first line of defenses. Then my blimp comes through and it's supposed to get up to the ego to take out the rest of these defenses. From there, it's a matter of where I want to set my heroes and trying to keep a tight funnel and spacing to get them to go to the town hall. So we're going to play this. I did this attack. It only took me like 2 minutes to do it, so it's a very strong attack. So I sent a couple loons in, sent a baby dragon over here to keep the E-drag kind of going straight up, is what the plan was. I think I send the blimp in, because now the archers are on the other troops. And I dropped the rage early, and I popped the clone and the queen, or not the queen, the blimp. And I freeze both the scatters. And the reason why I did that is to try to get as much damage from these loons before the scatters went down. So I ended up getting the 1 scatter down, which is what I wanted. before the one E-drag is on. The other side I'm kind of a little weak on, which I kind of knew that. So what I do here is I'm going to send my heroes in right over at this 9 o'clock area, down the bottom, so they only can go up. And what I'm doing is getting the king to kind of flush this out, and I start my dragons right away too, with the loons. You're going to see how, we're going to pause it here for everyone to kind of see this. So you can see my dragons have a tight path to basically get to the town hall. My heroes are kind of clear out this other side. The only concern I have is this center right here, because the dragons can get pulled away. But I saved my RC, so I'm going to take it from 6 o'clock to come right after this scatter is what my plan is with my RC at this point. And then the RC, because it targets defenses, should go up this way and take out here to keep my dragons going along this 9 to 12 o'clock side. It's straight to the town hall. So we're going to keep playing it through. Here comes the RC, just like I said it was. It's already a bit weakened, so we pop it there. Now this was kind of fortunate that the queen stepped up to take out the RC. I popped the RC ability. And as you can tell, the RC is doing its job at taking out these center defenses and letting it feed right into the town hall. And there it keeps going. King's on the outside. Queen takes out that single. I misplaced my freeze a little bit, but I still had the warden ability. I dropped the poison up here to try to get rid of these skellies and the witches. The queen's taking out the last air defense, which is very helpful. Actually, I didn't drop my poison. I thought I did. I dropped it later on the CC after I didn't need it. Yeah, and there you go. It's a nice clean triple. Alright. That was one of mine. We'll look at the other one later. We're gonna start. I want to highlight some other people who got triples in this war, especially guys who've gotten 6-packs for us. They were a big proponent here, so we're gonna actually look at Max. Max got 2 triples more, so we're gonna look at the first one. And I believe actually we're gonna go back and make sure. I think they were both. Yes, they were. So he did both of his fresh. So that means he first attack on the base. So you can see Max right here has a Yeti Smash with a Siege Barracks. And we're going to see how he sets an E-Drag to create funnel. Instead of using a Warden Walk, he uses an E-Drag. He takes one less healer, so he has the space. He kind of alters his comp, so it's a variation. Sends a Giant in to make sure there's no Teslas that pop up, so his witches don't get targeted right away. Sends a Yeti over here at 9:30. And basically what he's going to do is he's creating this funnel right now. Siege Barracks comes down with the P.E.K.K.A.s, and then just simple. All the Yetis go in. I think he does, yeah, he jumps his jump first. And like, look right here. He's cleared out all this trash. His witches are here. E-Drag cleared out all this trash. The only thing left right now is this elixir storage. But his Yetis and bowlers are up top here. So it's a very long way for them to go, considering all these defenses. So right now he's in great position to have that. He has that funnel created to come right into the town hall. He gets all that cleared out, and then he's just going to push through. And it's a great earthquake. He knocked out all 4. He just missed this other side here, which is fine. But he opened up the compartment here, opened up the compartment here. So, and his queen and troops can reach everything in these 3 compartments backside. So he did what he wanted to do. He created more spacing for his stuff to go through. There he goes. Kept everything up. He's got things that are tanking for him. Queen staying up. Pops the ability to get through the rest of it. Healers keep her up, and she gets through the last bit of defenses. Then it's just a matter of getting through cleanup and getting around the base. But great job by Max to really, Really get us off on the right foot here. Hey TJ, how's it going, man? Hopefully the quality's a little better than last night. I was having some connection issues. We're gonna donate the buck here. And we're gonna watch Max's second attack and see if he used a different attack or not. Or if he used the same one. He used the same one. He's consistent, which is nothing wrong with that. So here he's gonna E-drag at 9 o'clock again. Look at that chain lightning. This is great damage for the base. Well, that's good. So creating a huge funnel. If he would have maybe sent the loon in or used one of his freezes, he would have gotten a lot more value. But that's, hey, we know we got a triple out of it, so we really can't complain about that. So here he sends in a Yeti to help out. Kind of sends in more stuff because he found the Tesla farm. So that was smart to kind of get the stuff in there quick and early. Now he's just trying to create his funnel. Sets the jump, so his troops go in. He earthquakes you earlier, because I think that was probably a little early on that one, but like again, we know he got the triple, so he's okay. Pops the ability as the Town Hall goes down on the Grand Warden. Yes. So we're going to speed this up. You can see all his troops in there. So everything's staying up right now. Once he gets down that scatter, that was his biggest thing left. Yes, TJ. I did do a lightning attack. That's my second attack. I'll show that one here in a bit. Actually, we can show that one next. I did it on base 15 in this war in RW. That got us the one of the attacks that got us the perfect war. So we'll go down here. This is the attack here. So what I do here is I kind of messed up the beginning because I thought I had healers for a warden walk. I stopped down here, but I adjusted pretty quickly to make sure this worked. So, but this is where you kind of make a flub and you kind of pick yourself up when you can make adjustments on the fly. So I send the loon, and I send a baby dragon, and I'm thinking I have healers here too. So I send my warden down, which wasn't bad because there wasn't really anything targeting it, which thank goodness for me. Then I put an E-drag over on the other side here. And what I'm trying to do is just create the funnel. So I send my ice golem down pretty quickly here to kind of set things up. Drop the witches. And I think, yeah, I get out of the way of the archer tower over there. And to make sure of that, I send the RC over there as well in a minute. So here I'm going to pop the ability here in a second. One, to save anything that's getting hit by the scatter, so my witches don't die, and one to get the wall wrecker into the core. And then I drop a rage, I drop a poison to make sure I can get to, and I freeze everything so my Yeti mites and all that can attack the Town Hall. And then here come the witches on this side. Hi Harmless, man, thanks for stopping by. So my E-drag stays up. My RC I sent this way to protect the outside defenses so my witches don't run the outside is what I was trying to avoid here. We'll speed this up. I saved the freeze for the Infernos coming up here with, right there was the big one with the RC. The Queen from now on, I just got Skelly's Glory. The only thing that's left that really can damage anything is in terms of troop. I am. And there you go. So thanks you guys. If you guys are just joining, we're going over Revenge Warriors. They had a 15v15 Perfect War all Town Hall 13. We're just reviewing some of these attacks. Guys who had some 6-packs showing some different attacks. These are things that we hopefully don't normally see. So next one we're gonna highlight here is Justin Too Cold. He's one of the other ones with 6-packs. So here's another one that uses the witches, and he uses, so actually let's go back to the start of that so I can pause it. So we go over his army is what we want to be able to do. So let's go down here to Justin. You're there. We're gonna pause it. So he uses 5 zaps and earthquake, and he's 5 bat spells for this combination. 5 ice golems, 13 witches. I think it's the first time I've seen you here, Harmless. So you're not in every stream, but now you are. So he's gonna zap this first scatter here, as you can tell, and earthquake the rest of the buildings around. He's going to send in a couple loons. Sends a baby drag to kind of create that funnel. And then as the scatter's getting distracted, he should drop a... He doesn't have poison here, so he's hoping the witches will just overpower the troops here. But the RC and the queen should take down these dragons fairly easy. Wall wrecker's getting through the base. Pops the warden ability early to make sure his wrecker gets as far into the base as possible. The ice golems using that free spell helps get the single inferno off of it. He breaks this last wall. And he's going to end up just freezing the town hall a couple times here to make sure it gets through. He did it once. And then here come the bats. So now the bats, the biggest thing you have to worry about is splash damage. So you took out the 2 scatters in the beginning. Don't remember you chatting there, Harmless. So that might be partly why, or it might have been a while ago, because it's been some time since I've really done this consistently. So all he has to do is freeze 2 wizard towers. He's hoping the queen gets the 1, which she does. He's going to lose his bats. But as you can see, he's got skeletons all over the place, which is still available. Baby drag, a couple wizards for cleanup. So he's definitely got enough left over to get through this base. Of course he does. Well, since you have been here before, thank you again for stopping back. So we're going to go to Justin's other attack here. See if he used something different, which has been a bit popular with guys. But he uses it. So here's a kind of a popular base with these Island Infernos. He takes out the scatter. I'm not sure how he would approach this. Where's he come? Oh, he comes from the opposite side. That's kind of the best way to do it, is zap the backside multi. So now hopefully the Expos can keep the, there we go. Open it up, pops the warden ability early. Gets the RC through, here come the bats. Puts it on the town hall to hold it because the wizard tower, ooh. He's got rid of the bats there. I mean, he got through this base still, which was good. There we go, we'll back it out. We'll 4 times it the rest of the way so that way you're not watching the whole 3 minutes for 3 minutes. Alright. So definitely want to give a shout out to those guys for getting us some 6-packs. Last one we got a 6-pack in this one. Is Buck. We're going to see what attacks Buck used. So first one Buck uses is a mass hog attack. So he's got 38 hogs. So this is something different. He's got 7 zaps and an earthquake. So if I know him, he's going to zap the queen, this scatter, and the CC all in one fell swoop and take them all out. If I know Buck well enough. And it should also damage the Warden altar as well with the zaps. Here it comes. Be waiting for one more space. Should be right there. There you go. So now he's going to earthquake that and weaken this on that side. There you go. So as you can see, now he's sending a bunch of ice golems and headhunters to get rid of the heroes that are left up. Now he's just going to try to carve out more of the base. He has a blimp as his siege because the blimp's going to get into the core there. There goes that scatter. Those are the biggest 2 things that can really affect his hogs outside of the eagle now. A lot of splash damage through here, but he's got 2 heals that will get him through that. And depending on how much, plus the RC which will go with him, he'll probably start his hogs from right there. There you go, right from 6 o'clock area. Warden comes through. He's going to send the RC behind it. Send a few more to start taking out some of these side defenses to make sure that his main pack of hogs stays in the core. So now, does he... Oh, he popped his Warden early because usually you want the Warden to stay on the blimp. He's going to freeze the town hall here. So whatever troops he's got in the core there from his blimp will be able to take the town hall down. That's what he's trying to do. He used both of his heals. He still has the RC ability. Was able to get the town hall down, which is great. Singles will not be able to take down all those hogs. And the rest is just cleanup. I don't even thinking. Whoops. Did not want to do that. Alright. Let's see what Buck used for his other attack. And Buck used that mass witches. This is the 3rd one. I used one. Justin used one. So we definitely had some guys who like this attack strategy. So they use it. It's very strong. So he used a variation where he's going to use all 10 of his zaps. And what he's going to do, knowing Buck, he's going to zap to take out this right here and this right here. So he's going to get both scatters, both multi-infernos. If I know Buck. So he's trying to, the first thing he's trying to do is set his funnel. Here come the zaps. There go the earthquakes. Took down those. Took down those. So now you see he's got, started his Warden Walk early. So now he's going to start trying to funnel this side because it's kind of weak because of the Tesla that popped up. There goes the wall wrecker. And here come the rest of the witches. So that's all he had to do there. He'll send the RC right there at 3 o'clock to help clear out that side, because that's his only part where everything can kind of walk. So I'll have to pop the ability in a second. Just that down. Pops it, and we're going to speed this up now because you can see kind of where this goes. He gets to the town hall there. Doesn't have much left. He's hoping to overpower with his heroes, which is exactly what he ended up doing. This attack can take some time, so we're going to speed this up because if not, it'd be a long wait to get through all this. So we got it at 4 speed. Look at all the skellies left. Look at all the witches. If you got 5 witches and plus the stuff in the core. The queen's still up with the ability. Barely didn't even need to pop it. So there it is. So that was amazing display of attacks by our guys, getting the perfect war in a 15v15. So thanks to all of them. If you guys like the video, make sure you guys subscribe to get more content. We'll definitely be doing more of these and trying to do some other stuff. If you have any suggestions, you guys want to see something, make sure you leave something in the comments below. Alright, we'll see you guys next time. Alright. For everyone else now, we can do some live attacks. Alright. So, what do we got cooked up here? Oh yeah, the witch attack that I've used in war. I'm using it for my legend attacks today. So we can go to our attack log. So I got a couple high percentage here, 93. So I had a Zap Lalo triple. We're going to show that replay for everyone here. So as you can tell right here, the Zap Lalo, I'm going to zap this right here. I'm going to get the Eagle, CC, Scatter, and an Expo in one fell swoop here. That was the plan. And then from there, I'm going to Sui in my heroes and go right at the town, I believe right at the town hall to get that down. And then Lalo the back end with the Slammer, Headhunter for the Queen on the backside. So we're going to first zap this section. And I switched them up because I only needed 5 here. So what I did, I wanted to get that air defense down too. So know your lightning spacing. So here I'm going to start with a loon and a baby drag. It's going to funnel this side. I put a minion on the army camp over here. Use the least amount of space just to help get this down so I can create the funnel. Send my golem in first. Then I send my ice golem in. And I have 6 wall breakers. I'm actually going to break into the town hall here. I was a little late because I wanted the golem to go in, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about it for a while. I mean, it actually helps me on the backside here. King's going to actually take down this town hall with the queen. So yeah. Alright. Golem's still going. He finds a Tesla farm, which is fine. Gets down the RC, which is a huge help to do this. And then I think I send the RC to get the Teslas next. I'm trying to remember this attack exactly. It's been a bit. So, I know I send the Hound over top. Send a bunch of loons. Queen's going to help. Send another Hound, a bunch more loons. And I already have the pathing going. It's going to be this L. Send a few more up that way. Set with the Slammer. And since they're multis, they're going to take more. So then I missed the freeze on the multi, which kind of hurt me a little bit. Once I get up in here and get close to the queen is when I'll pop the warden ability right there. So that she doesn't take out a bunch of my loons. The RC's in there under the warden ability, which really helps out. In a second here, I'm going to pop the RC ability. It's going to take out a few more of these defenses. The Expo is kind of the biggest thing in the splash. But I rushed through here and end that multi. I got cleanup going on the outside. Queen's still alive. She's made it through most of this attack. And so did the Slammer. As I lost the rest of my loons from the Wizard Tower. But it's going to pop right here. But at this moment, I have cleanup. I have the queen still. This pops right here. I mean, there's nothing left in the dragon in there. I was fine. But it's just knowing what you have to funnel. I mean, you can't... If you miss your funnel, that's probably the worst. The biggest thing to a detriment to your attack. So we're going to do a live attack for you guys. And thank you guys for stopping by here. So Alright. I've done a few already today, so let's see if we can find a triple in here for everyone. Ooh, which way do I want to go with this? Ooh. Do I want to go opposite town hall or do I want to go into the town hall? I don't know which way I want to go. I think we're going to take out this core. Yeah, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're just going to take this out. There's that. So then we're going to go right here and we're going to do that. Oh, that's a lot of stuff right there. Alright. So now we're going to do... I want to put this there just to make sure there's nothing going to come out. You'd have to be in one of my clans to get hog riders from me. Give me a second and you can read up more on that. So, alright, we're going to go through. Oh, to join my clans, McKinney, you have to be in our Discord server. That is a requirement for our guys. Unfortunately. We don't just let anyone come into our clans. We have a process that we follow. There you go. I'm getting pretty far with this push. Can I get it enough? WMC press. Let's see, get rid of that. I have a chance here with the queen ability left. It depends how much of these skellies tank. That splash damage is a bit hurting a little bit, so let's see what we got here. Let's see. What? Alright, they should go to the outside. That leaves the queen to deal with the inside, which should be perfect for what I need. This should be a 3-star. I get that. Yeah, McKinney, it's not easy to get into our clans because you have to go through an interview process. It's our requirements. We don't just let anyone in because we do some league stuff, which requires us to make sure that anyone that comes into our clans has clean accounts. So that does matter to us. We're not just a request and leave type of clan. But if you're looking for a clan, you can go through the interview process in the welcome room that you see. Type CR !apply, and that will bring up an interview for you. You find that funny, Harmless? Why is that funny? Or are you laughing? Oh, so we have a bot in our Discord server that scans for any bans on the account through the various leagues and stuff like that. So anytime your account plays in a league or something happens to it and it's tracked and recorded by one of the leagues, it gets put on the list, and we check the player tags against it. So, I mean, there are other ways accounts cannot be cleaned if they're bought or sold against terms of service for Supercell. Yeah, like that. Not like, I mean, I can't prove like if the account's originally yours or not. That's up to you to be either honest about it or not. But I mean, those are Supercell stuff. But like league stuff, like if you were to do like Champions War League or No Dip League, those type of leagues, they actually have a rolling record of accounts that they've banned for. They've proven that they cheated somehow. So those are what we check against for those things. We're gonna keep with this Witch Army since it's done as well. Since you guys just watched me get a triple there. In the meantime, we're gonna switch over to our other account. Yes, yeah. If you've bought and sold your accounts, you will get scanned when you get the Champs 1. Some clans have been scanned before. I know people who've done that. They've lost accounts because it's a violation of Supercell's terms of service. So yeah, you need to be careful with that. My accounts are all homegrown, so I don't find it wise to do it because you never really know if it's fully yours if you were to buy it off someone, and that's where the insecurity. Because if someone claims, "Hey, it's my account," it gets blocked and banned right away, and they will scan it if you. From my understanding, they have some sort of thing they call like an octopus or something where they can basically scan like device IDs and IP addresses to see if you've been moving it around. No, something like that. No, that I don't think is an issue. They're talking about repeated like sharing between people, or they can prove that it like you share it like one time on a device or something like that. No, I don't feel that's a. I don't think they would ban you for that. They're talking about like repeated banning. I mean, they could technically if you shared it. I mean, technically they could. I don't. I haven't seen that type of banning from Supercell. Yeah. They're looking for things like guys doing like bots that are farming their stuff for them, or like multiple people are using one account and sharing it between different clans or in one clan, and different people are constantly on it doing attacks. That's the stuff that they are really after. You sharing an account like one day on someone else's device, no, I don't think that's an issue or something that it would be. I mean, they could, but I don't think they would put it that way. I mean, if it's only like one instance, then no. But repetition and the proof that you've done it numerous times, that's where they can get you in trouble. So we had a war over. We're actually over in the Crown Royale. We just spun another war. We lost our last war by like 2 stars. The other clan had like a couple attacks left. They did like in the last like 10 minutes of war and got 2 triples. That was a tough one for us. So I didn't do too great this one. I only had a couple 1 stars. I was trying some different attacks over here on my mini account. So like I did. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, you should be okay. I don't see that being a huge problem. So just the only thing I worried about is if he did he lose his account because he lost the information for it, or did he lose his account, or was it banned by Supercell? But 3 years ago, I think you should be okay. I mean, I've seen them go back longer with things, but so you have to be. I mean, it's hard to say because they're not very transparent when it comes to those type of things. You're welcome. I mean, granted, it's I can't give you 100% certainty, so just take it with I guess a bit of a grain of salt. It's just my opinion on things that I kind of seen and known. So just be aware of that. But I think you should be okay. So, so yeah, we lost this one by 2. It's unfortunate. I try to do or practice some different attacks over here. Because I have my other 13, so I'll try to do some different things. But this one I have Zap Hybrid cooked up. which is like one of my favorite attacks. So we're gonna go in here and do a live legend hit for everyone here. Oh, I do not like this base. How am I gonna get through this? There's that. Do I want to attack it from that side? Is the spacing right? No, it's not. Darn it. Oh, you are horrible with this. Let's see if I can get this right here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should get both expos and the scatter, if I'm correct. Yes. Alright, good. I did what I wanted to do there. So then I'm going to put this here. And then I'm going to put 1, 2, 3 there. I'm going to put that there. I'm putting the queen here. I'm basically going to try to walk right into this thing. That's the plan. And we're going to try to break into that corner. And that's what I want to do. And I'm going to put this here, that there. I'm going to try to take this queen down right now. Pop that. Queen should step in the right way, which is what I want her to do. Oop, I misplaced that. Do I have any Town Hall 12 attacks? I have to get to my Town Hall 12, which I don't. Alright, we're going to do that. That should do that. Oh, I lost my queen there. That's not good. Pop the ability there to get through this eagle. Healers should switch over, which is going to help overall. We're going to put the heal there to keep up that group alive. I missed my queen ability, which is going to hurt me in the end. I don't think I get a triple here because of that. Do you have any other talent besides Mass Hogs and Hybrid? So, well, you can, do you Lalo? Do you do air? I mean, dragons work, Lalo works. There's definitely, we can hop over to my, see if there's any Town Hall 12s and more over in my other clan. And see if you, did any. TJ, I appreciate I can offer you a bit of comfort for your night. So I'm glad I can do that. I'm just trying to. I was too. I was too, but as you saw, I got a triple with Zap Lalo before. So, hey man, just keep your head up with anything. You're young, you got a lot to go through. I mean, my kids are as old as you, so so if you ever, I mean, whenever I'm on, you're in our Discord server, man. If you need someone to talk to, just message out, dude. One of the biggest things with our clans, life comes first with us. We make sure we take care of life first. We have guys who constantly will take breaks if something comes up. They let us know we're there for each other. So we treat each other like we're family. So just know that. We don't shy away from the hard things. If we need to talk, we got to talk. So I'm glad I can enlighten your night. So let's go over to my 9, because that was in TCR Black. Let's see how they're doing over there. Let's see. They are in prep day. They spun earlier. So let's go to their last war and see how they did. And they're going to go here. Go to Warlog. And they won. So let's look at the map. Let's see who's got some. Let's see who's got some talent. Oh, we missed someone. I think OB. Let's see. OB's a Town Hall 12. Here you go. Look at that. Right there for you there, TJ. This is basically a 3 golem witch attack. This is old school, like Town Hall 9 stuff right here. but it's something you learn. So he has zaps. So he's got 7 zaps. So he's probably gonna take out this whole entire core. Wow, he is. He should try to take out this whole thing right here. Let's see what he does. I don't know how he's playing this attack, but he's gonna probably take out the queen, eagle, CC, couple expos. He's probably waiting for the queen to get in the right spot. It didn't take him long to beat the base because it's got like 220 on here. So what did he take out first? He took out something up there. I would not doubt that harmless. I've seen stuff like that. They're few and far between. And they're a lot really base dependent, but those are fun attacks to watch when you get some crazy crazy compositions. Those are the fun ones that oops, sorry about that, that we enjoy. Yeah. I'd love to be able to see that one. That'd be a fun one to watch, to be honest with you. So, but here you go. Here's a strat for you, TJ, on Town Hall 12. Yeah, TJ, if you ever got questions, in the Discord server, if you tag any leaders, we'll get you some stuff. I mean, also in our Discord server, there's a channel called Links and Strats. We try to post YouTube videos that we get, but YouTube's the best place to find Town Hall 12 stuff. So yeah, like this is a crazy. I mean, this is old school Town Hall 9 3 Golden Witch stuff. He just basically overpowered the base after he took out all those stuffs. I like witches. I mean, witches. If you have to really overcook them in terms of cook more than what you think you need. Like if you he took 14 here because the skellies are the big proponent. The skellies, because they move so fast. They stay in front of your heroes. They stay in front of your witches, and they tank. The only thing that really trips them up. He still got golems up in this attack. Look at this. He still has two two almost half health golems in this a composition that survived. And then look at it. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got like 7 witches out of the 14. Like half of them. Like just some crazy stuff. Everyone, thanks for stopping by. Once we're done this video, I know some of you guys are jumping in just because of the thumbnail about the Town Hall 13 Perfect War. We'll jump over back to RW to give you guys a look at that. I know that's what a lot of you guys are jumping in for to see. So let's sit over there real quick. We've got a few new people in here. So if you're here for the first time, make sure you say hi in the chat. Leave a follow so that way you get updates when I go live again. So yeah. So, and I just about have everything cooked up I need for my next attack. So for those of you just joining us, RW had a perfect war, all Town Hall 13, 15v15. We were 15 for 22, so it only took us 22 attacks to get to triple every base. So we had 8 spare attacks that guys just kind of like, oh, okay. So yeah. So I mean, we had a lot of. So here's the war details. 30 attacks used. Probably we'll probably do something. Probably if we get to 100 followers, probably do something fun on my clans. I know RW. If you guys weren't familiar with it, we just hit the Revenge Warriors hit our 800th war win. So if you look at our war log, I'll bring this up for you guys who are here. I need to go to my clan. And oh yeah, it is in war log. Sorry. So as you can tell, we have 802 war wins, 190 losses, and 3 draws. We have 5 more wars, so we hit war number 1,000 in the clan. So we win about a 4-to-1 ratio. So every 4 wins, we'll have 1 loss. It's kind of what we average. So, so yeah. I mean, we'll look at the war details here. 15 3-stars, kind of made it easy. Bunch of unused attacks are just extra. If if I don't hit 100 follows though, TJ, it's all right for me. I started doing this to help my clanmates. To try to I've done a few things on here and on YouTube, just kind of live plan for them. I'm trying to create more stuff with YouTube to leave more videos. A lot of guys are asking for like fix a fail, and stuff like that. So just trying to help out. So I don't think we had any. Let's look. Let's see if we have any that repeated. So Sunbird, his 6-pack, which we didn't go over yet, which we can do now, were 2 cleanups. So who hit 8? Let's look for base 8 and 10. So Motto hit base 10. So we're gonna watch her replay first. And she used this Mass Dragon Super Minion comp that's been kind of floating around recently, which is kind of a good strat. So we're gonna watch her and see if actually, before we do that, let's go to Sunbird's attack, and I want to see if he kind of used the same army or did something different. So that's where it kind of makes a difference. So we're looking at base 10, so we're gonna look at replay 2, and yeah, he went with a Lalo. He changed it up, and I think I remember watching his attack live, so I know why. So we're gonna go, and it's more so on the terms of value. So we're going to go to Motto's hit first on 10. And we're going to show this, because she got like 94% on it. So she starts over here, drops the queen and the king, and basically trying to create the funnel. He's weakening these things up here. And that's what he's trying to do. And he's basically going around the entire base and weakening stuff to make his dragons get through these things a lot faster. So he's got his funnel created, brings in the dragons, the minions behind, and they have that very long range in the beginning, which is great. There goes the ability, gets the town hall down. Everything stays up through the town hall explosion. Brings the RC in up here early. Doesn't get a ton of value, which kind of hurt a little bit. And gets stalled up in the middle, and the multis kind of really took its toll over time. On it. So it was a good solid attack. I mean, nearly got it. Probably would have been better bring the RC behind the drags to help take some of the defenses out to get through this, and then save this for the back end with probably a few more troops, a few more dragons. That's probably the only adjustment I would make on this attack. But now we're going to switch over to Sunburst, because he cleaned this hit up. So we're going to look at his replay 2. And he here uses a Zap Lalo. Only 1 hound. If I'm correct, he's going to zap out this to get that value, because he doesn't have a poison. He's got a lot of multis, but he's going to zap this out and then bring his heroes in. His queen's going to end up going through this corridor here. Oh, he actually did a queen charge. Sorry, my apologies. Took no hastes. So he laloed this. So this is a variation. You're right, Scotty. Yes, and that's why Sunbird cleaned this hit up. So appreciate the follow, man. So he queen charges this. He's going to get his queen in here to take out this in here. Creates a good funnel. Healers stay back. Yeah, we always try to look for good value on zaps. That's why I like the zaps. One of my favorite attacks is Zap Hybrid. But he's starting to clean up everything on the outside here. We're going to speed it up because the queen does take a while of time. Brings the RC in early here with the ability to be able to get most of this stuff down, because that multi would have taken out most of its healers if he didn't get it down early enough. And you can see he breaks in here, sends the king in the help, saved one healer, but there, he brings in his Lalo from this area, because if you look here, this is all trash. So he starts his minions over here, he brings his Lunas right through here, freezes the multi. And he has the ability still left to use, which he's going to pop it here in a second. He is fighting the sweeper, but overall it didn't really hurt him. I mean, he wrecked most of that base without even trying. Yes, we had a... So... Why would you need to rush to Town Hall 13, TJ? Yeah, Scotty, thanks for joining us. We were going over Revenge Warriors Perfect War, all Town Hall 13. I wouldn't rush, TJ. If you join us, definitely don't rush. You don't need to. Do your upgrades. Get your heroes done. Because when you rush, it hurts you more than it helps you. Especially up at the higher Town Halls. Because then you're defensively really weak. You may be okay. If you were in a clan that needed Town Hall 13 and needed like sieges, yeah, I would consider it. I wouldn't say no to it. But if you're in an established clan with Town Hall 13s and stuff like that, then I always say no. There's pros and cons to it, but it all depends on what you need. So yeah, we had a bunch. So let's see, who else can we... Oops. I don't need that. Who else can we highlight here? That was in this war that had some attacks that we haven't gone over yet. Let's see. While I'm waiting for my troops to cook. Oh, we had to get to the chopper here, so we got to go over his. So his first one, he's got two. He had one cleanup. So his first one was a fresh hit, and he did a Yeti smash with bats, though. So he did a Yeti bat smash here. So kind of a different variation. But with the singles, it definitely leaves room for ways to try to attack different bases. I mean, the meta right now is very diverse, which we enjoy because it allows a lot of different guys to use a lot of different strategies. And it forces you to have to use different strategies. So, we're going to speed this up because this is a long Warden walk. Side suggestions on mashed potatoes and green beans. That's like easy. Steak and potatoes. You don't have to be mashed, but steak and potatoes is always a way to go. Yeah, this is uncommon to go opposite Town Hall on a Yeti Smash. We usually don't do that. So, we're going to show one more replay here in a second. Here come the bats. And I'll be right back while you're watching the next 3-minute video real quick. I have to put my little ones to bed because it's their bedtime. Oh, you should. It's supposed to be au gratin. Oh, au gratin. We had au gratin potatoes. We had salmon tonight for dinner, and au gratin potatoes or green beans for me. So it was really yummy. So, all right. So while I jump away real quick, you guys can watch. We're gonna watch. Get to the Chopper's other 3-star here tonight, which was a cleanup off of base 3. I'm not sure who hit it first. Let's see. Curbstomp hit it first. We'll go back to that one. We're going to show this right here. I'm having red curry. I've never had curry before. least, actually, no, that's wrong. I had it one time. The guy I was working with let me try his. He got some because he wanted it. It was all right. I've never had a real inkling to go get it. So, but it's one of those things. Don't knock it till you try it. So I'm not gonna say anything about it because I never really had it before. So watch that real quick, and I'll be back in a couple minutes. So oh, there's a nice Lalo for you on a ring base. Give me 1 second. It's just me. I'm just making sure. Grady.
Yeah. What?
Time for bed, bud. Come on. Go. Get there. Sure. Get there. Yeah. Small glass of water.
Oh, but you said earlier I got a glass of iced tea.
Then you can have a small glass of iced tea.
Yeah.
The only bad part about having a stream on my phone is my phone screen sometimes is not big enough to capture everything I want to. Oh, we have guys waiting for troops. You can see he's very patient with his Lalo to get through and around here. Pops the ability to get the blimp to the town hall and get through the Lunas through the scatter shot, which was huge. He had sneaky gobs in there, so that's why they were able to survive through there. So another thing too, you guys consider, we have a lot of guys who use a lot of different CCs, both defensively and offensively. Offensively, we vary it a lot. This one, like you said, you can see had 5 sneaky goblins with a hound. I've carried a couple loons and a dragon, depending on what you're doing. So we're really base specific when it comes to that stuff. Grady, let's go. Leave her. Oh, my youngest. So, all right, let's see if we have. All right, we're all cooked up. Yes, Lalo is very OP if done well. I 100% agree with that. I've had some great falters with Lalo, but have some great successes with it. If done well, yes, can be very, very powerful. So we got another attack ready to go. I'll actually cook up a Lalo. I don't know if we'll get to it tonight, but I can definitely cook one up. Let's see. Okay, where do I want to attack it from? I want to go that way. Take out that. Eagle early. Oh, don't say that. They are very base dependent. Because if it's spaced right, you ain't getting nothing on an E-Drag attack. Let's see. Oh, shoot. That wasn't good. Sorry about that. Let's go there. A whole bunch of stuff just happened right there. Let's go there. For the bases that I see, they are. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they're useless. Don't get me wrong with that. Please don't think that. Um, as you get higher up, though, they do become a little more difficult to constantly use. Let's try to get through this. There we go. All right, let's see what we got coming out here. Let's see what we got coming out here. Can we get that down? Yep, we're going to freeze that. There we go. Not sure if this is going to work. That helped. Yeah, I mean, I say base dependent, but it's, I mean, I you can use them 24/7 and get good with them, but if I have options, I'll definitely use a different attack for certain bases. So this is probably not going to be a triple. Be high percentage. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've used E-Drags in wars and stuff like that, but I just like other attacks better, and that's basically what it comes down to. It's more preference, and like for me, Zap Hybrid's one of my favorites. I like it just because I can set a funnel real easily for my queen once I zap like a single and stuff like that and go. Other guys, yeah, I mean, we have guys that solely only use Yeti Smash, and I don't at all. I'll use Hybrid, I'll use Dragons, I'll use other attacks. So it's kind of preference to what you like. So I have that mostly cooked. Where is Zaplalo? Zaplalo is there. I do a little different variation because I use a golem and an ice golem for my heroes in my Zaplalo. So I'll swing my heroes into a certain direction with that. And I usually send golem first, then ice golem. So that way when the golem splits, some of the trash buildings my heroes can take down, and then the ice golem freeze would be deeper into the base. Oh, guys need some troops. Grady, put her down and go to bed. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. That's a good thing. You got 4 builders on heroes. I probably wouldn't do four builders on heroes. I do 2 at most, and then I would do 2 Warden 21. Okay, so I would focus on the Queen and the Warden first. Once your king gets to 45, I wouldn't touch it again until you got your queen maxed.
Yeah, I'm here.
So that's just my preference. Let's request. Okay, there's that. Let's fill this up. Yes. Yep. Super witches are another good attack. They are slow, but they are very, very strong. The reason I say that TJ is the king's still going to be able to tank fairly well at 45, but the value for your queen getting up is way more massive. Especially when you're farming, I like having the queen available. It's I don't like farming without my queen. I don't know what you're using for farming. I'm assuming if you're trying to farm Dark Elixir, you would be using a mass miner strategy. So that's something I would definitely make sure you're using. Waiting on troops once I got a minute left on my heroes. Okay. I have stuff to collect in the gold pass. Nope. I don't need, my heroes are all maxed. So we're just gonna sell that bad boy for, look at that. We're just gonna sell it for the 50. I don't need it for anything. I already have one. So there's that. Make sure we collect our gems up. Yeah, that works too. I'd had a couple earthquakes in there too. They're minimum on Dark Elixir, just so then you can get some air defenses out, so you're not wasting 3 lightning on there. On air D, whereas you can use 2, or even freeze spells to try to freeze some things. Yeah, baby tracks are good. I mean, it's just they're long attacks. I mean, I'll go in when I was farming with all miners. I just go in, grab my loot, and get out. I didn't really care about trophies as much. Now, I like being in Legends because you don't lose resources in Legends. And TJ, before I say that too, make sure your lightning spells are maxed, because if they aren't, then the two and one doesn't always work. So just be aware of that. Make sure you look at your info screen when you're training up. I always make sure I do this. And a lot of times I try to count these out. If you go to your spells and just make sure you hit info, total damage is 560. Titan's Knight. I mean, if you're hardcore farming, Champs is great. Don't push. I mean, you can push the Legends if you want, and I see 12s there every so often. So it's again a matter of preference, but you're gonna get demoted in like a day. Okay, so you're gonna need to add a level to your lightning to really make that work. So another trick to use I like to do when you get to 13, you can even do it at 12 with Queen Walks. If you take zaps with you, it resets to single infernos. If you're trying to Queen Walk, that's great to have. I've done that before. We try to break into a single, and you can use the zaps to reset the inferno count and the heat up. So it's something to consider if you guys are using that as an attack strategy. Whoops. Keep hitting notifications popping up. Yeah, Legend League it's changed a lot now, so it's mainly you have to be a 13 to really stay in there. I've seen 11s, and they get to like you get to 5,000, and they like the next day they're going to immediately drop out or 2. I mean, it's tough to stay in there because you're always going to be negative because you're not going to be able to triple anything. You're praying to get 2 stars in all your attacks and hoping you don't get tripled for all yours. So if you get seen, you're going to lose 320 every day. You're going to only be able to make up at best 20 to 24 a day at most. So you're going to be down over 100 a day. So yeah. All right, everything's in there. So we're going to go with this Zap hybrid here. Let's see if we can get one on this side here. Okay. So I always like to take out a single first, which is what we're going to do. So we're going to spread these out. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. There's that. Weaken all of this. That should take that out. I don't think I'll get anything else. That's fine. Oh, there's that. That works. Get another one here. I'll send one here. There we go. Alright, let's go there. I'll put another one there. Keep finding those black bombs. That's what I want to see. Alright, let's see. Oh, that came out early. Oh, did I get a CC pull? I did not expect that. Okay, that should help. I'm going to drop that there. I'm going to go there. Let's see if I can... There we go. Okay, I don't know which way this is all going to go right now, so we're going to be quite interesting with this. And my healer's just switched. That's not good. Alright, we're going to try to do this. Do a double finger drop on that. Okay, pop it. That was the weirdest and ugliest CC stuff that I just had happen to me. Okay. That should... Ooh, this is going to be a rough one. Average around... Yeah, I average over 200 a day usually. In Legend. It depends how much I'm trying to push. That's the other thing. I don't always push every day or to make sure. I mean, sometimes I don't get all my 8 attacks in. I want to take though and try to get like a day or a month or a season that I can push. See how high I can get. I think my best is 5,500 for a season. Let's see. Oh, I didn't cook anything else. What is going on here? What do I have on here that's not letting me? Oh, I have super minions on here. I forgot about that. Hey, Toxic Man, thanks for stopping in. How you doing tonight? Let's go. We'll go back to my dragon then. Appreciate the follow, man. Let's see. Oh, did I? Oh, I still have 3 minutes. Okay. Let's do this before. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Take that. I do. Alright, let's see what you got here. Let's go up here, social, search players. Let's see what you got. YP 2 V 9 GQQ 9. Toxic Boy number 5. Fresh. You are a fresh Town Hall 10. 1 level 1, you're clean. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, good old purple walls. You using baby dragon strat? Oh, I'm in this base all too well. Yeah, I mean you're maxed out before, which is good. Heroes are maxed. Got your CC up yet already. 220. 40 to 60. Yeah, it's a solid. It gives people fits if they don't know how to hit the base. Yeah, I mean, can you get your camps up? 240. 11 is 260. 12 is 280. 13 is 300. Yeah, you have army camps to do still, correct? Looks like you have your main. You have your CC up. You haven't dropped Infernos yet. Oh, you have to change your base. You got a lot of work to do there. Yeah, get your camps up. Drop your Infernos. So, I mean, it's a good solid base. Good farming strategy you have with Mass Baby Dragons is good. Heroes first. Queen first always. As you're upgrading. I don't know how many builders you have. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you only have 4 builders? Oh, there's 5. Oh, no. There you go. I see. I just saw the 5th one right here. I missed it. Yeah, so I'd focus 1 solely on your queen. Just do one. Just do one on there, and then focus on your other upgrades. I don't know if you have metals. I like to use hammers and metals on your big stuff like CC lab. Get those done first, and try to use metals on your fighting your troops. Get a war army going right away, so you can participate when you can participate in war and your heroes are up. Yeah, you got okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, trust me, I spent all mine. I usually spend my last few, so it's quite all right. So yeah, I mean, yeah, 1 on your queen. You got 3 on your barracks now. So once you get your barracks up, I'd go 1 on your camps, and then I would. Okay. I don't like to use my CWL medals on my heroes because of the 165 costs. I prefer to use the 120. I get more value. Like 1 CWL week for me would net me, it's like 4 medals versus like 2. Because if you don't get above, you need like 165 a piece. Like 2 of those is like 330. Like you only can usually get 2, or if I got the 360 with a bonus medal because I did really well, I mean, I can get 3 books, 3 building hammers. No, toxic. No, understand something. Like, because you were maxed, yeah, you spend it on the right things. Don't get me wrong. I will spend things on, I will spend my medals on heroes if I have nothing else to spend it on. But if I don't, I'd rather try to find books or stuff like that. So yeah, no, you did the right thing. Don't think I'm trying to say it's just the way I would do it and the way I have done it. But if you have nothing else to spend medals on, like I took my medals on my main account. Not this one, my other one. I spent it on the wall rings to finish out and max out my walls on my other 13. So yeah, I mean, definitely doing the right thing. So, I don't know what he's looking for. So we're cooking there. What do I have? Oh, okay. Yes, they do. Like you can see on this account here, I still have Town Hall 11 walls, or they're Town Hall 11 walls. So I still have a ton to do. Like if you look at my upgrades here, that's what I have left. I have just the cannons and archer towers and all my traps. I usually save those for last because they go a lot faster. And right now, if you can see, like I only have 237. Like archers and cannons, I won't usually use those on. Like what I'll save these for. Yeah, I do. So when I fill it up, like today, like tonight, I'll buy a few wall pieces and get them done. But I also know if I look here, I have 5 hours till an archer tower is done. So I don't want to spend it all because I'm going to need to start another upgrade in 5 hours. So like when I get up in the morning, I'll turn that over and start a new archer tower or a cannon tomorrow morning. So that's why I use it. I wish at some point Supercell would let you use Dark Elixir on walls because I have 300,000 of it sitting there plus a full treasury. Like I have, yeah, 6 million there too. So that's why I make sure I have stuff full so that way my next upgrade's going. If you look too, one thing I do is I like to stagger my upgrades. So like you see, I have 5 hours on that, and then I have 3, 6, 7, 10. So like after today, I'll go through and start focusing both of my resources on my walls for the next like 2 days. So everything I get from Legends will go into like a couple wall pieces, and then I'll wait until I get to that Seeking Air Mine done. Hey, War Manifest, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you stopping by and leaving a follow there, man. So, I get up that early for work. So I work all day, and then I come here and spend time with my kids and stuff like that, and then join you guys and all that for a little bit each night to give you guys some content and things. A big one we were kind of really proud of ourselves for. Those of you just stopping by, as you saw in the title of the stream here, RW, hey War Manifest, had a perfect war. 15v15 all Town Hall 13s, and we were able to triple every single one of their bases, so it was a big accomplishment for us. Our first all Town Hall 13 perfect war. We've had a few close ones above 40, but we had 6 guys in our roster had 6-packs. You can see my account was highlighted first there. I had a 6-pack. Buck did. Obesity, Get to the Chopper, Sunbur, Justin Too Cold, and Maximus. All of us had 6-packs, and we had a Curb Stomp got one of our triples on a cleanup. Jones got a triple. So yeah, and then Dirty Pickle, he had a triple even though it didn't matter, but it was good opportunity for our guys to do. And it's the same thing with OB for practice. Like we finished the perfect war with 8 attacks to spare. So it's a great opportunity for guys to try different strategies in war. And most of them did. Most of them tried a new strat or something different on their attack. Like I think Curb Stomp. Are you at Town Hall 13 there, War Manifest? That'd be the first thing you need to do. Our clan family has 2 all Town Hall 13 clans that so we only war as Town Hall 13 in those 2 clans, but we do have other accounts that are not Town Hall 13. Usually they're like second accounts. If you're looking for a clan, there War Manifest, I mean, we're always looking for people to add. We have 3 clans in our family. The rule to be able to you have to apply to any of our clans, so you'd have to join our Discord server and go through an interview process. We just like to see where we place you. The clan that you see here, Revenge Warriors, is kind of nice, harmless. Is it's kind of our invite only, so you have to kind of prove yourself in our other clan to get an opportunity. We actually just offered a couple guys a spot in the clan. And then when we do events or bigger wars, we bring guys over. I mean, like when we went after our 800th win in this clan, down here, we did a 40v40. You're about to fall asleep. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. They're toxic. Oh, there's nice harmless. That's really great. I think our best streak we've had in here is 25. We focus on just consistency. I mean, long streaks are nice, and you get big wins that way. But as you can see, it's like 4 wins to 1 loss for us. I mean, it's huge. We're almost to 1,000 wars in the clan, so it's something we really pride ourselves on. I mean, we hit spots where we'll go, but you can see like there's like 8 to 10 wars we'll win in a row, 8 to 10 wars we'll win in a row. We'll lose a few in a row, but then you'll see hit a spat here and there where we have a losing streak because we're trying out some new things or giving new people chances and going bigger wars. And we've started just to turn the focus where we just focus on the guys who basically run in our CWL for this clan, which is the 15 guys, and we've been the champs 1 with most of them. Right now we're in champs 3, so because we've had a few guys retire basically, or kind of take a step back. So we're trying to find some fresh new faces, and we started finding some guys who really performed for us. We feel that are doing well. But hey, TJ, welcome back. So, but yeah, we like to give our guys opportunities to move over. That's what we just offered a few guys a spot to come over and see how they do because they've been performing in our other clans. So, not all of them take it. Some like to stay with certain people and they like that atmosphere, and that's fine with us. We don't force anyone to go anywhere. We just like to try to make the game fun for everyone. And when you're able to get a perfect war, it's always a fun thing to see. So, but we want to definitely reach out to a lot of our guys who've been with us and done a lot of the work to keep it up. Buck's a big stronghold for us, even all of our guys. So, I mean, we all build off each other and take advice, and that's what we try to do. So, let's see. Got 4 minutes. Oh, we'll drop a couple of these just to give you guys another live attack. We're going to keep up with this witch attack here and see if we can get another 3-star on it. See if we... Oh, look at this. This is a glory. Oh, that's in there? I like that idea. Okay, let's do... So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like to take out the backside first, so we're going to go here. And we're going to go here. Go here. And we're going to go there with that. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to try to clip that corner there to try to get something going in there is what I'm trying to do. The reason why I did it there is because I was trying to get... There we go. Well, I'm sorry it's not more exciting for you there, Takati 140. I don't have all the fancy stuff. Oh, well, I'm glad I can make you feel safe at least. Yeah, I don't have all the fancy gadgets. Some of the other bigger streamers do. I did this to help my my clan mates out and people in our clan. So that's really, and I'm trying to get into it a little more, and probably will upgrade some things as I go along here. Oh, this might get it. Let's see what it does here. I got a lot of skellies there. Can I get to that? Let's see. Oh, I got it. I have a shot here at this. Thanks, man. I might lose it to the walls right now, so that's going to be the biggest thing. Let's see. I'm going to lose the warden here in a second. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose it to time here, it looks like. I don't think I'll get through the wall and be able to get it down fast enough. Let's see. Yep, gonna fall like a couple seconds short. That hurts. Ugh. Yeah, it's a new strat our guys have been using a lot. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that. And I need 2 freezes. And I take a slammer and I make sure I have a blimp cook. Okay, good. Yeah, I have Zap Ball cacked up for my next one. So, alright. See if I have one more maybe before I get ready to head off for the evening, and then we'll be back over the weekend. I might try to do some Among Us one night, and then Sunday for you guys. Those who've been following, just joined. I usually try to do a live stream on Sunday where I let my viewers pick my Legend Army for the day. So I try to go through both of my accounts, all 16 attacks. I try to do on live stream if I can. I'll let you guys pick the armies. I'm not sure exactly what time I'll be able to stream yet on Sunday. But if you guys are interested and want to stop back and can think of an army for me to cook up, we'll try it. I think last time I did it, I took 20 super goblins in one of my attacks. That's the only thing I have to be careful with. I got to make sure I don't have like some sort of my troops are done. Okay. So yeah. That's where I do most of it. So don't have anything going ready to there. So yeah. Yeah, we're trying to organize in our clan a few guys who want to do Among Us. If not, I'll join some randoms and put voice on and let you guys listen in. I've done that before, so you can hear the people talk. Among Us is, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the game, but it's fun when you play with a group of people you know or do it on voice, because then the talking adds more to it instead of just sitting in chat. So, but I appreciate everyone for you guys stopping by. If you guys aren't familiar, I'm trying to add more content to YouTube now and stuff like that. So if you guys are also interested in doing other videos, I'll probably take some highlights from this stream tonight and add it to there and try to focus on more attacks. So yeah, and I'll see you guys again over the week, and you guys have a great night. And thanks you guys all for stopping by, and thank you for those who left a follow tonight for Takade, War Manifest, Toxic, and Scotty, and McKinney. I appreciate you guys leaving follows, man, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, you guys have a good night.